hopefully that has actually pinned successfully. Okay, let's get swapped over because this is Right. Hang on. I need goddamn OBS to work with me for 2 fucking seconds. All right. So let's get this out of the way. Let's get this out of the way right now. I've pinned it now as a message, so it will be there for folks who filter in later. But long story short, I woke up this morning to a message from my dear friend Aaron, who has appeared on the channel a couple of times in the past. And in short, his partner is trying to come over here from the USA because she's kind of been abandoned by peoples and systems. In short, it's explained a bit better in the linkage, but basically has been abandoned by peoples and systems, is trying to make their way over here where there's at least some people who love her and can try and help out, and a health system that is not trying to kill her. And they've asked me to do a signal boost. I'm not comfortable with this at all. I don't do well in terms of like actual deep matters of like, oh shit, this is real shit, bruv. So please forgive me being a bit skittish. I'm gonna do what I can. So I'm saying this now. Not necessarily that anyone would, and never that I encourage it, or no one should. But for the love of God, if for some reason it crosses anyone's brains to give me a penny during this stream, do not do that. Go there and do that for them. Or, if you do it for me, know that it won't go to me. I'm just going to redirect it to them. Like, just, this is one of the rare times I actually try to step up to the plate for somebody else. I'm normally a very selfish bastard. So I'm going to try and do this with some goddamn dignity. And with that, I thought, what better thing to pair it with than a game about lawyers, huh? Sadly, Phoenix Wright is a homicide lawyer, as far as I can tell, and not an immigration lawyer. Then again, I don't think they'd benefit from this strange, spiky-haired, lying, shouty, weird man who is also, can we just take a moment to say, deeply sweaty? Like, Phoenix Wright sweats so much. Could put up a text plate on the bottom that says all money earned during this stream goes in support of cool people or something. I could, but I did not have the resources. I was already on schedule to do this, and I did not have the resources to set that up immediately beforehand. But yeah, that is a fantastic point. Next decade. Unfortunately, I don't really feel like pivoting this round to being a Photoshop stream. So instead, I'm just going to sit here mouthing off at people the entire time. I'm going to do what I do best, which is repeat things like a broken record until reality bends into shape. That was actually a good shout though, next decade. I am just a moron because I've never done this before. I've never done anything charity related. I don't feel very comfortable about that kind of stuff, generally. OBS does have... Hold on. Next decade has a good point. OBS has a text object? It does? Oh, it does. Oh, shit. Wait, did I know this was there? I don't think I knew this was there. Hold on. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Hold on. Why does the... Okay. Not to go Command and Conquer on us, but why does it automatically write text brackets GDI? I'm sure that's like an acronym in OBS terms for something, but it's just the fact it immediately jumps to the GDI. Aaron Dono thing. It's an acronym for God damn it. Ah, I see. Ooh. Do you know, you've taught me, I think you've genuinely taught me an entirely new OBS function. I don't think I knew this was here. Fucking wild. Okay. Oh, that is massive. I'm gonna need to figure out how to shrink that down. Please No, sorry. Note. All donos from this stream will be going to a better cause than me. Please read pinned message in chat. Okay, now I need to figure out how to shrink that so we don't just have the word play in massive font. And just resize it in the... Oh, there's not a font selector. This is so scuffed already. I can only apologize to the memory of it. It's not going. I'm trying to resize it. It's just going sideways. Oh, and now it's upside down. Well, right. I don't think resizing it in the OBS viewport window is the right way to... Hang on a minute. Surely there's okay, no, there is actually a select font button and I can select... Why does it default to 256? What the shit? Okay, now that's too small. I have no money to spare at the moment. I got a lovely surprise bill and car insurances. No, honestly, Widgren, there are no obligations. There's no nothing. I am here just doing a bro duty to signal boost for a bro. Just like there's no obligations to dono for me, there's no obligations to dono for anybody. Look, and Aaron would say this as well, you look after your damn selves first. Right, can I like... okay, I can make a line break. There we go. There we go. Alright, and then if I like move you up to there, this is only where the hype train stuff normally hangs out, which hopefully we won't get, so that's a good place to put it, I think. I think that works, yeah, okay. Oh, hang on a minute. That's not quite at the right height. Oh, God, no, down. There we go, and then a little bit to the right. A little bit to the right. This is my vision for the future, and I envisioned it a little to the right. Okay. Right. What the fuck was I doing? There was something involving samurai. I remember that. I put them in the damn title. I hope there's samurai. Oh, no, yeah, it's literally Ed, words. It's the turnabout samurai. Okay. No, I'm sorry. No, hang on. There's like a little red box around it because it's noticed that I've got it selected and it's bugging me now. No, don't. What? What are you doing? Okay, there we go. Now there's not like a little red box just hovering in my vision. How has Ace Attorney been? Ace Attorney's actually been pretty good. I'm just slightly aggrieved that he's a homicide lawyer. I didn't realize those text boxes were... The moon? No, it's you who shall gaze upon the moon. What is this? For it will be the last moon you ever see. The game has gone rogue. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Wah, gra. The warrior's sword, scream in the strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode of Chroma Squad. I panicked. I fucking panicked. Yo, dog. October 14th. But, okay. I should have just... clearly, I should have waited a week and a day. Yo, dog. October 14th. 5:31 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. Oh, God. Oh, hang on a minute. Hold on. I am going to need some water. I forgot that I made her grog. Why do I forget this every single video? Okay. Whew. I'm just going to say it as well. Like, I've talked in the past, I have tuning phrases for certain voices where you just say it and it's easier to get into that voice. For some reason, the best one that sticks with my brain of Grog is the Grog Strongjaw, Grand Poobah de Doink of all of this and that. Oh, that rocked! I'm using the mouse. No. I'll see you in hell, evil magistrate! Oh, stop waving that broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like how young? About 10 years old. It works! It works without being Grog! I have an intelligence of 10. I know what I'm doing. What the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17. See? I'm a teen. I'm not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Oh. Ooh. Sorry, that's taking some coming to terms with. That I am considerably older than Phoenix Wright. Ouch. I mean, I thought you were at least 30, bruv. Well, then watch it with me. It's really cool, and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was number 1. I mean, to be fair, he does read like a 24-year-old anxiety incarnate. I mean, to be honest, yeah, but then anxiety incarnate is basically anything above 20 these days. Also, hang on, let me just try and reset my... Okay, not for nothing, but has my model, like, slid upwards of late? I feel like he sits higher than he used to. I'm gonna need to check that against some old footage, but I feel like he sits higher than he used to, and I haven't changed anything, so it weirds me out. I really worry about kids these days. Gramps. Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. Be nice. Month has passed since my trial. His murder was the talk of the town for some time. No one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. Maybe your model found the controls for his chair. Maybe, actually. Yeah, it's a fair point. Am I gonna pay the rent this month? Oh, not you too, Phoenix. No, we can't. No. No, Aaron's doing enough stepping up to the plate for his missus. Like, he's not starting a GoFundMe page for you too, Phoenix. Shut up. Don't be greedy, Phoenix. It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. Uh-huh. Yo, dog. October 16th, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Bring. Which one's the phone one?
Hello? This is Phoenix. Nick! What? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai! Understood.
Huh? You mean the... Wait, why am I normal? Huh?
You mean the guy on the TV show? Yeah. Descend of the Steel Samurai. Kill the villain. Isn't that what he's supposed to do? I mean, yeah. On TV. Yeah. On TV. No, I mean he actually did it. Not in real life. He's killed the villain with his samurai spear. Oops.
I'm just going to throw out there. If he's managed to skewer someone with the samurai spear, and I'm aware, this is old beef that I am dredging up here, but if he managed to kill someone with his samurai spear, do you know what? At least it was more useful than that fucking spear from Sekiro. I still, to this day, don't know what that thing was for, and it pisses me off. But I'm sure the answer lies somewhere in the Hirata estate of mystery.
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Sorry, Phoenix. I'll get back to the plot.
Just come to the office quick. Please, Nick. Okay, Maya, there's no need for such language.
Talion.
Ah!
We making mad dollar, bro.
Charchu! Swinging in with £13.37 eliteness of sandwiches and an explicit message of, don't worry, I already gave support to Aaron's cause. This is just for you, buddy. Charch, thank you. Sincerely. You are far too fucking generous. You are one of those crazy ones I'm just learning to tolerate, but sincerely, I can just only hope for the best for you and yours, looking after yourself first. But I trust you on that. I'm gonna have to, because you seem to be making a habit of this. Bless you. Sincerely. And that would also explain why Aaron has been texting me in the background. I've been looking down at my phone. That would also explain why Aaron's been texting me going, have you done something? Question mark, question mark, question mark. I think he forgets sometimes that I do these during the day.
Yo, dog. Whoops. Hold on. That's the wrong effect.
Yo, dog. Back in the house. October 16th, 9:22 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. Right, Maya's here, watching telly. Ah! Oh, God! Oh, I just said telly in an American... Oh, that is not right. No. God, why did I do that? Watching television. At least you did not say the tube. Oh, no. Why are you doing this to me, buddy? Tube. Tube? I'm gonna go ride the tube. Oh. This is a weird stream from start to finish. I'm sorry. I can only apologize, but this is a weird one. So would MTV be called M-Tube? No, it gotta go more Magoo. Tube.
The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim... Is this really his name? The victim was... I need a moment. Come on, Steve. A man is dead. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through his body. Police believe this was a murder weapon and are investigating further. Fuck.
This has to be a joke. That was the most disrespectful telly God damn it! Fuck, I just call it the telly now. That has to be the most disrespectful telly broadcast I've ever seen. This shift is cursed.
No, it's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over.
Bring.
Hiya, stop.
Yes. Right and go law offices. What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai!
Huh?
Yes, yes, of course. We'll be right there.
It's the most disrespectful BoobTube broadcast I've ever seen since they stopped calling it BoobTube. What has happened today? What has happened? Go where? I didn't read the last line.
They have the Steel Samurai down in detention.
So what?
So I've decided this will be our first case. And I'm gonna hold my breath until you go.
It's a nice day outside. The hotel across the way is always full these days. And there's the bellboy, happily cleaning the room. Okay, I appreciate the continuity of the bellboy. Poster of an old movie. I was thinking I should go see it myself. And I realized the poster doesn't really actually say the title of the movie. Ah, I see the precursors to YouTube Shorts existed even then. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is the thought that I have to read all of these now. In case I need to solve a murder. There's desk. Actually, nope, this is my desk now. Sitting here always makes me feel like a professional. And her favorite potted plant. I've been watering it so much lately, it looks, swollen. Either trying to make it grow, or she's perfecting her water torture technique. Scryer, she's strong of will at least, not that it makes up for the lack of brain power. Maybe the inhaling and the holding of the breath, is where the brain cells have gone though. Maybe she's sort of killed them over time. But firstly, Maya, I present to you my badge! What about this?
Yeah, you like showing that off, don't you, Nick?
Ah, my poor ego.
Is the game aware that I keep doing... I'm gonna go to the detention center. October 16, detention center, visitors room.
Oh! Who are you?
What's wrong? It's him. In the flesh.
Is this guy really him?
What do you mean this guy? Of course it's him. Woo! That's a lot of everything going on. I'm going to take a sip of water. Will Powers, our client. That's him.
Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. At least once, maybe twice.
Whoa. What are you saying?
Yes?
Something wrong?
No.
Oh, this is getting off to a great start.
I know you're disappointed, aren't you?
Disappointed? Oh, no.
No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai, that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know, I didn't want to wreck their dreams.
Oh.
Just,
Oh.
I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Oh!
Nick.
what?
He's a good guy. I mean, he's good.
Yeah?
He didn't do it.
Oh my god. Maya, I'm going to kill you. Right. Well, the first things first. I present to you my badge. Here.
See.
Let me guess. This guy wasn't the top student in improv class. Right. The fuck happened? Maybe you could start by telling us what happened?
Yeah, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon, but when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap on the set. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered by the samurai spear.
The samurai spear.
Yeah, it's a long spear that that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon.
Okay. Talk to me about the Steel Samurai. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna investigate something real quick. This guard still has not moved. This guard monitors the visitor's room. Seems frozen in awe of Will Powers. Oh, they really do have different dialogue for him every time, don't they? And I love it. Smile for the camera. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is?
Nick! How could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and he's a bit out of touch with the world.
Hey! Who's new to this?
No, it's alright, really. Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of the old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time.
I see. Neo Oldie Tokyo? Who is coming up with these names? Now, where were you on the day of the murder?
Well, that morning, I came to the studios at 9. We worked on some action scenes till noon.
That guy in the background is having a spiritual experience over there.
Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired.
So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room.
When I woke up, it was 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot, brought me here.
So he was sleeping the entire afternoon before the murder. Some action hero.
What'll the kids think?
I should probably check out the scene of the myrtle.
Right. Global Studios. I'll draw you up a map.
Wow, Nick, let's go.
I am willing to bet $10 she asks for autographs. Fine. Okay. Pardon me. Oh, yeah. October 16. Global Studios, Maiden Gate. I require more water. This show is already making me show? Sure. This show is already making me lightheaded. Again. Granted, I'm nervous enough as it is trying to step up to the plate for a friend, but this is I forgot how lightheaded Phoenix Wright makes me.
Wow, this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome! Are you excited?
Oh, your name is Old Bag, or is it Old? Is your name literally your surname going to be Old Bag, or are you just an old bag? Regardless, I'm afraid I feel I know what voice comes with you. And okay, I just need a second to spool up.
Oh, hey, you there. You want in, you're gonna get through me.
Oh, sorry. We're, lawyers?
Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security.
These games are almost too much for me just watching a playthrough of. Never mind play. Good luck.
Enjoy yourself, Whitgren. See you on the other side, pal.
And it's my job to make sure Gawkers like you stay out.
Gawkers?
Gawkers! Sightseers and tourists. I'm the type you heard about the incident that came to snoop around. Youths today. Oh God, oh God, oh God! Do lawyers not work like the rest of us? Life it is to me too. I was of young things of what my different hippie clothes. We're the youths.
Nick. She ran off with the button. I couldn't stop her or slow her down. But I'll grow up to be like her. Please say no.
I don't know. It's possible.
Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to. Youths today.
Oh, I'll still watch. I'm just tabbing out every now. I understand, Woodgrid. I thought that was you bowing out because I can understand this being a bit much. I would, like, again, bear in mind, I adore RT Game. I think he's just a very bone funny person. I tried to dip into at least watching him take on the first case, the one I've already done. I couldn't do it because I've learned I can't watch Ace Attorney. So I thought you were doing the same. Fair enough. What if I present to you my badge?
What's that? You're giving that to me?
Absolutely not. Talk to me about the studios. So, what do you have here at the studios?
At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days...
Oh no. You were a star.
Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie.
Wow.
This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, now that was the studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too, he was.
Hammer?
Oh, the victim, dummy.
The fact that... Okay. Hang on a minute. The fact they read this out every time. I think I need something else for this.
The evil magistrate.
Every time. Every time we get that, it's got to be that now.
He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with.
Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers?
Well, he's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it. Woohoo, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch.
He's not that ugly.
That's probably why he thought the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer.
Look, we don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty.
Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? Well, I know everything. That's my job.
Okay, what kind of person was Jack Hammer?
What kind of person? Oh, if only you knew. Jack Hammer will live on in the hearts of many, many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in those Dynamite Samurai series.
Okay, hang on. No, you can't give me... Where's the dynamite sting? Hold on. I need to... I'm digging it up for myself. Wait. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? It's around here somewhere. Yes! There you are! There you are! Excellent. That must now follow around Dynamite Samurai. I feel that's the best we can manage. Okay, pop you back open. Should I have heard of that?
But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry.
Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer?
I was standing right here yesterday, I was. I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Oh, the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place.
And that person was Mr. Powers.
Yes, I saw him.
Or Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room.
Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only person that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it.
I'm so glad I gave her this voice and then she busts out, bet your biscuits.
Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request.
I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in.
This lady here thinks she owns the place. Obviously.
Well, I mean, we can go get that. I don't know if they allow detented people in detention to write things. Do they? Do they allow them to write to the outside world? I guess maybe to their lawyer, maybe.
Oh, how was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they?
No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick?
Right. Not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. He's not that bad looking. He's got a lot of forehead and quite a lot of nose, but he's not bad looking. He's all right. I don't know what she's on about losing lunches. Let's talk about your alibi, buddy. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you?
Oh, what? No, I'd never do that.
Earlier, you said you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch.
Yeah, like a baby.
The security lady says she saw you that day. Says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime.
What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise.
Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get.
I know, I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me.
Okay, what did she see? I'm guessing she saw the stammer. The stammerai. Okay, that's an invention of the day. Yep. It's like a samurai, but they just have an aggressive speech impediment. About the security guard at the main gate of the studio.
Oh, the security lady.
She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking.
Yeah, actually, she's said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble in once and she'll never let up on you.
She's got some nerve.
Do you think you could write me up a letter formally requesting my representation?
Oh, of course.
Just hope this will get me past security, lady. I present to you your own letter. Thank you for the letter of request.
Show that to the security lady. She should let you in.
Oh no. A thought strikes. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get in there and there's gonna be Gumshoe, isn't there? We're gonna have to deal with Gumshoe again. And where there's Gumshoe, there's usually Edgeworth. That's alarming. Dragon Tear Leather. Is that old bag? Also, hello, how you doing? Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers.
Oh, yes, I recognize that bold, childish scroll.
Powers' request has been given to the security lady.
To think he would entrust his fate to youths of such an unreliable appearance. Really?
Really?
Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here toward the studios. No going to the right. That's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal. Were my instructions.
Yup.
The good detective told me himself.
Oh, Gumshoe's around.
Hey, Nick.
What?
There were maps in the security guard station.
Hey, not bad.
Those are 50 cents apiece, thank you.
No. Scryer. What? Why does the Steel Samurai in my head feel like sort of a Jeff Goldblum-y kind of one? Samurai. The Watashi. The Steel Samurai.
Oh, time to go, Nick.
That's 50 cents.
Okay, we have a map. Our friend Detective Gunschmo. I'm not sure how I feel about Gunschmo. But he's gonna appear in a moment no matter what. We cannot escape him. Gunschmo arrives all the same. No! No! Sorry. Okay, now I know it's just ambience. I thought the birds were there to highlight his blank expression. Hey! Aren't you that murderer from the other day?
It's the confused detective.
Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset, and it's all your fault.
I'm surrounded by idiots.
And I'm surrounded by birds. Get with the program. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So?
Hey, if he's depressed, it's your fault for doing your sloppy detective work.
I mean, hey, pal, there's no need to be. Wow.
Detective?
I think you hurt his feelings.
Oh no. I'm sorry.
Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. Yeah, you're right, pal. It's all my fault.
I can't blame. I mean, well, I can. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always a next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? Well, we're on this case too, pal. Huh? Oh, hey. You can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my idea.
I didn't read the line ahead of time. Fuck. That's my...
That's my endearing character trait. What I'd say is...
I fucked it up again. Hold on.
What I'd say is a character, alright?
I'm gonna go piss and just try and regain some semblance of sanity. Back in a mo. All right, let's try and maintain composure for like 2 goddamn seconds in the face of I see his innocent puppy dog face and I'm immediately broken. Damn you, Gumshoe! Damn you! Okay. Right, let's do the usual. Detective, see this? This is my attorney's badge.
Uh-huh. Don't you think it's a little sad when you have to explain what your badge means, pal?
Canthe, you are very sweet. Thank you very much for tossing a as you describe it, a fiddy in the direction of Aaron's fundraising. Thank you. Sincerely.
Real men show their PD badge, and that's that.
Well, I meant the design of my badge leaves a lot to be desired. I do hope it helps. Canthy, sincerely, like, he has gone into this with the expectation that it's probably not going to go anywhere. So, much like me, we accept that, he was a raised right kind of guy. He gets that generosity is generosity, and it is to be something to be grateful for, not expected of people. It is okay. It will absolutely help. And we are, on his behalf, very grateful. Thank you sincerely. Can you tell I'm not used to doing all this kind of stuff? And I'm probably never gonna do it again because it makes me very uncomfortable. So uncomfortable, I have to disguise discomfort by going up to Cornwall. Don't know why Cornwall, for some reason, picked Cornwall. This ain't... I don't think that's even Cornwall. No, that's Cornwall. Is it? Or so West Country? I don't know. My voice is sliding up and down the UK right now. I'm just so stunned by, you know, Detective Gumshoe's PD badge. That's a real man's badge, rather.
Or maybe it should just be a big L for lawyer.
I'm not so sure I want to take that L. Right, Gumshoe, tell us leak more investigative secrets, please. So, how's your investigation going, Detective?
Well, it's 8. Hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Heck. Maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions.
Right, so, Detective, would mind if I take a look at what you got?
What I got? Phrasing, buddy.
On the autopsy report, the latest version, if you please.
Oh, right. I'm sorry about what happened last time, pal.
Uh-huh. He's gonna slap me with it again. I just feel it. He's gonna slap me with it again. Why was Mr. Powers arrested?
Well, simple, pal. The murder took place over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, autopsy, wouldn't it? According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30, and that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the gate. She is very scary. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence.
Yeah, thanks for cheering me up. So, about the security lady.
Oh, that sweet old lady. What a charmer.
What? Are we talking about the same person?
When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee.
No. I'm distracted enough as it is. Gumshoe, now I'm thinking about donuts. Damn it. Oh, no.
Ed, you've got to stay strong. Don't think about donuts. Remember what Powers said, that she's a sucker for authority. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What?
What kind of evidence?
Well, that, photo. The photo of the Steel Samurai heading towards the scene of the crime. What? No, what? Not why. What? Who took that? See the camera up on the gate, pal? Okay, you mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah, that one. The only camera that is currently in frame. Whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh, hang on. I need to remember how the soundbite goes. I need to clap my hands to my cheeks like this and go, oh no! Nick, he has evidence. We're finished.
Funny, for someone with hard proof, he does not look too happy.
What's wrong, pal? You seem down.
Don't look so happy when you say that.
Oh. Is he faking a laugh? We'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found.
I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves.
Nick, let's go. We got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out.
Huh. I want to examine things. I want to examine that camera. Hey, there's a camera there.
Yeah, that's the security camera I just told you about. Takes photos of people going in the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and see who went there. Data. Feels like data. All you have to do is look at the data and see who goes there.
There's a number plate on the camera. ST1307. Must be the camera ID number. Oh. Okay, that's... Interesting. Why do you not have a head, by the way? The studio mascot. Guess it's a monkey of some kind? What kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right, Studio 1, left, Studio 2.
What's up with that thing? Looks kind of busted. Oh yeah, the wind's been pretty strong.
My man out here about to genuinely drop.
It must have been the wind. Wind's been pretty strong lately. The head broke off. So it took that tree down with it too. It must have been the wind.
I'm a little bushed. Maybe I'll take a short rest here.
Hey, good idea, pal. Detective, aren't you on the case? Well, yeah, but... I mean, hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal.
Detective Gumshoe, what's down the path to the left? Looks like a tree fell down over the path.
Oh, yeah. That way's kinda dangerous. You should stay out, pal. There's nothing down there anyway. That's where Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. Don't use it now, though.
Okay, so that's how people got in. Anything else to scan? Can I scan the... Aha! Entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey! It's locked! Looks like you need a key card. Wait, that's not my line.
Looks like you need a key card to get in. Thanks, Maya. Makes sense they would want to keep the non-employees out. I guess we go back and get a keycard from Bitch Tits? Gumshoe, do you have a... No.
Hold on, I'm yawning. Nick, look! A security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts!
The donuts are gonna the donuts are gonna haunt me, aren't they? In this place. This is not comfortable. This is not good.
I guess all cops like their donuts.
Stop saying it. Stop saying it. You're making it worse. Yeah, they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew on.
Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet? Ugh.
Had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am?
Oh, that. I just thought it wouldn't be more thrilling to talk to the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. Oh, gosh. Oh. Excuse me, this guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. No, poor Hammer here went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one seen to go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him too. If he's not the one what did it, I don't know what is.
Maybe it was you?
Oh, good one, sorry.
Oh, she thinks I was joking. Was the victim, Mr. Hammer, a popular actor?
Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio.
Was? Past tense?
Well, yeah, he was great as the bearded samurai.
Are all of these just samurai shows? I feel that's the joke I'm meant to ask at this exact point anyway, because we've had Dynamite Samurai, Steel Samurai, and now The Bearded Samurai, which isn't even much of a qualifier.
Oh, that too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate, it's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, but who can blame him?
About the security camera?
Oh, yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through that gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time.
What do you mean, apparently?
Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do.
Ah, I see. Well, about that computer, I can see... Aha! The computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Oh, no touching!
Bollocks. Overhead map of the studios. Studio van. We've got to lure her away somehow. Donuts. clearly. That's what we need. We need donuts. There's a big scene here yesterday with onlookers. Okay. Well, I mean, if I can't investigate it on the computer, I can investigate it on the camera, surely. Oh. Wait a minute, hold on. There was another option. Yeah, you're new. I'll go here then, I guess. October 16, Global Studios employee area.
Nick, this is where they do all the behind the scenes stuff. Hey, look, that's Powers' dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around.
Just gonna double check this is the right place. There's a sign by the dressing room door. Will Powers. Must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. Laundry? No clues here. The bins? Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh. It's so normal. I don't know, I was expecting some cool themed snacks or something. Popcorn at least.
Wait, look. Samurai soda.
Am I sober? Why am I sober for this?
Perfect timing next decade.
Nick, try this.
Yeah, ladies first. Also, hold on. The mention of cola has reminded me, I need to just point out something which is completely fucking dumb. So I've mentioned a few times, the government over here are getting a little weird. Now me and Lucian normally wax lyrical about this, and I'll leave that most of that for Tuesday. But I will say, we did have an interesting moment because of some soda, some cola specifically. We had an interesting moment. I think it was yesterday. For the first time, I didn't look at a news story between the gaps in my fingers and go, "Oh God, you know, like it's another step down the rung." No, I looked at it and went, "Motherfucker, are you okay? Like seriously, are you okay?" Because we have, in our infinite wisdom, come out with a new fascinating pearl of nutcaseness I wish to impart upon you all. Trying to pass a law to ban refilling cola. Like, this was deemed worthy of someone's time. I do not understand. And also specifically colas. Like, you're fine to refill normal drinks, but the colas, because they're trying to like do it as a whole business of like, oh, it's to combat childhood obesity somehow. But I point this out. If you can still buy the cup and the machine's still there, what the fuck have you actually changed? Nothing. So genuinely, one of the first times I've looked at it and not gone, oh no, it's all a conspiracy, and just gone, are you all right? Oops, nope. No, I wish to examine the door. I wish to stare at a door. That must be the storage room. It's where they keep all the film equipment.
Wow, Nick. You know a lot about the industry.
What else would they keep in a film studio? I'm reminded of the time that the UK government banned nunchucks and katanas. Okay, that one I don't remember. I mean, I'm not honestly that surprised. Like, even carrying a small knife is a problem around here. But, so I would be confused if a person was walking around with nunchucks or a motherfucking katana. Or the dressing room. And it's not locked.
Hey, Nick, let's go take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir.
What do you mean, find?
I mean, you never know. There might be something like a samurai spear.
We don't need a spear! Apparently they thought there were gangs of roaming ninjas. Yeah, given that not like a couple of days ago, I was midst of playing Red Alert 3 and we were ambushed by a literal ninja. Yeah, I can kind of see it. It's a stupid logic, and it's from Red Alert 3, but I can kind of see it. And that's the murder weapon, for crying out loud. Or to pronounce it correctly, fuck, crying out loud. Window of the dressing room, the glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. The sad thing is, it's hard to tell if you're joking or completely serious. That's the thing. That's the thing. You can't tell. I mean, this is still my favorite one, as I discovered once upon a time in one of Seth's streams, was it is illegal to be caught wielding a salmon under suspicious circumstances. What do I want to do? Can I move? Move. Oh. Okay, that takes me to the dressing room. But I do notice there's also slide. What is slide? Ooh! Oh, hang on a minute. Hold on a fucking tick. A little grate on the drain here has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. Kid could fit through there, I bet.
Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate.
If you want to leave that way, be my guest.
Right. Hey, what? Hey! I'm not a kid.
It's just wonderful how accidentally well and I'm granted, I am an awful grog, but the grog personality type has molded itself over Maya weirdly well, and I never intended this. Hang on a minute, there's red paint. Is that Osaka Castle? It might be. Hang on a minute. Half finished backdrop for stage. Osaka Castle. Yeah. Yeah, no, that genuinely looks a bit like the Osaka Castle. Not the split in half weird Golden Palace version, which... Does Yakuza ever acknowledge how the fuck that was meant to work? What, was the castle in two halves on wheels or something? I do not understand. Also, Aaron has just texted to basically in text form the implication of manly tearfulness. What lovely people you all are. Bewildered. Oh shit, the Salmon Act of 1986 is really an actual thing. Exactly. No, I'm not kidding. It really is. It is illegal to be caught wielding a salmon under suspicious circumstances. And I love that it is barely qualified what suspicious circumstances is. There's also my two favorites. Sorry. No, I think of three. There's the obvious one of it is illegal to die in X place. It is illegal to enter the Houses of Parliament wearing a suit of armor, I want to say. And the other one is a very oddly specific one that it is completely illegal to kill a Scotsman provided that he's wielding a bow and arrow and standing within a very specific courtyard. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point?
It makes it a lot easier to go up hills.
Don't people cycle to get exercise? No. No, Phoenix. Most of us cycle for travel. Remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean it up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, but minus the steak.
T-bone steak. I would have hit the spot.
You just had a burger.
Well, yeah, but I could have a second stomach just for steaks.
What? They need to stop talking about food. It's just making me want donuts more. And I'm aware that now I'm the person who's bringing up the donuts, not the actual, was the stepladder click-onable?
I love you.
Archaic laws are fun, weird, and makes you question if they ever prune the law books or just add to them.
No, apparently somehow the stepladder, which could be helpful, is not helpful. Somehow. Huh. October 16th, Global Studios. Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping.
No one actually saw him taking a nap in there, did they?
Right. And there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I really hope he's telling the truth for his sake. Well, we must examine the tea set. There's a bunch of snacks on it. Damn it! I clicked on a teapot. Why are you making me hungry again? Stop examining the snacks. Some tea and cookies. Now, cookies.
Nick, I'm hungry.
You're not helping. You just had a burger.
Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets.
It is also not helping that Maya describes her stomach situation the way I do. I don't feel I have when I was a kid I did say I had separate stomachs, but I don't feel I have separate stomachs now. But you know like The Sims where you've got your needs meters? I feel like I have those. And one of them is like actual food. One of them is treats. One of them is ice cream. One of them is donuts. One of them is pizza. And one of them is burgers. For some reason, burritos come under the actual food section. Even though I love burritos, they don't get their own one. It's like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap yesterday. And it's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it's kind of dusty outside. Where would waffles... okay. Thyrus, you're going to have to qualify that. When you say where would waffles go, what waffles? Like, do we mean potatoes in like a sort of match 4 grid? Or do we mean what Americans call waffles, which is pancakes, as far as I can tell? Belgian stuff. Oh, God. You picked neither of the ones I know. Of course you did. What the fuck is a Belgian waffle? What is a Belgian waffle? What in the goddamn am I looking at? Belgian? English-speaking countries, Belgian waffles are a variety of waffle with a lighter batter, larger squares, and deeper pockets than North American waffles. Oh, so like lighter American waffles. Yes, Ed, well done. You just reread the Wikipedia description to people. Well, stimulating fucking content, Ed. Very well done. No. Fuck the rest of the murder investigation. We now need to understand the concept of the waffle. God damn it, I need a wee again. I'm just gonna leave you look up Swedish waffles. Okay, I'll multitask. I'll go have a wee while looking up Swedish waffles. Back in a mo. Okay. So, I've looked up the Swedish waffles, and I have come back with questions. So they look nice, right? Or at least they did until I got to the third Google image, which some crazed bastard has put what appears to be whipped cream and jam on them. Why? Anyways, let's attempt to get back on with this. The world's most scatterbrained murder investigation. Like, I can only apologize as to the quality of this murder investigation. Like, I feel like Powers... No. I can salvage this. No. I was about to say I feel like Powers should be paying me, but that is literally the point of being employed. Yes, Ed. I feel like Powers is the one who should be getting paid. There we go. I knew I could salvage it. No, I'm not crazy yet. Let's have a look at your coats. There's some regular suits in amongst the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes.
It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes.
I'd say you were already wearing one myself.
There's a vast array of cosmetics here. This is the wiggy used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on.
No. How can you tell the name of a show just by looking at the wig?
I kind of like samurai movies.
Kind of? They always have mirrors in like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky. Just how I like it. Anytime a character like goes out of their way to commentate on their own hairdo, I confess that it just brings to mind I know Joss Whedon's rep is all sort of in the toilet these days, but the shows themselves I don't think still to this day are that bad, Buffy and Angel. And it always brings to mind Angel, specifically one of Spike's introductions where he's just doing mock voices over the protagonist and someone else standing down in an alleyway below him while he's kind of Batmaning on a rooftop. And he just replaces one of the lines with, "Oh no, can't stay, love. I've got to go and get some more of that poofy hair gel I love so much." Because, gods damn it, like 2000s era David Boreanaz had way too much hair gel, and I'm pleased that someone took the crap out of it.
Huh? This must be Powers' bag.
Don't open that.
Look!
Oh, you actually did nearly get me there, Charge. With 100 bits of Discord fake out. That's still my line, Maya. An employee card key. That must be Powers' card key. Interesting way of saying that. Okay. It says Studio One.
Let's take it, Nick.
Borrow it. You mean borrow.
I love you.
I'm almost out of that Nancy Boy hair gel I love so
Yes!
quickly, to the Angel Mobile, away.
Yes, Scryer, thank you. That's the actual quote. I'm almost out of that Nancy Boy hair gel I love so much. Quickly, to the Angel Mobile. Away!
Wonder what else is inside Powers' bag.
Is this the stream now? Are we just rooting around it? Not that. My partner, the thief in training. Rose Bay Garden, morning. Let's slide back out. And slide to the left. Slide back on out.
I love you.
Scatterbrain stream, I have no complaints.
At this point, I can't help it. It just is scattered, and I'm genuinely sorry for it. I know what's done it. I had a coffee before we started this. I'm trying to get myself back out of the coffee hole I've fallen into. Because I realized that I was having it way too late at night. Like, I think we can all agree that 11:30 p.m. is a bit late for a cup of coffee, let alone a thermos of it. And it was just kind of, just possibly causing me to wake up with migraines. So trying to correct that. And it's resensitized me to caffeine, I think. Lovely. I mean, I've got a key card now, so... Oh. What if I examine it again? Ah! Ah! Entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out.
I wonder if this card key... Ah.
It opened. All right, we're in. For once we weren't stymied by a locked door.
Don't mind us, Gumshoe. You see nothing.
Okay, pal. It must have been the wind.
It must have been the wind. No, it cast a wicked dream. Stop. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden.
Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape. It's so real.
Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the steel samurai killed him. Murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Fun thing is card key is actually used in regions of America. This is a correct localization. It's just stupid. Huh. I don't know how to feel about that. Trying to imagine a person saying card key. Maybe it's just me, but key card feels like it just rolls off. Wow, that's weird. Okay. Let's get to investigating. This bag? No. This ladder?
Look! It's a ladder!
That's a step ladder.
So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow culture.
This is so apropos.
You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
Right. Sorry. This girl is out there.
Well, look at that camera. It must cost a ton.
Yeah, so don't touch it.
Oh, it's heavier than I thought.
Oh, that's not me. I'm gonna assume. Hey, you'll not touch it. Nope. I'll be in my trailer. Sorry, my partner is kind of,
You know? No, I don't know.
who are you? Oh, okay. Assistant, like camera person assistant. I don't have anything immediately springing to mind for camera person assistant. So we're gonna quickly hop ski to, where did I put it? No, not the swear matrix. There it is. Okay. All right, what do we got? We need the percentile dice. I'm gonna put in a lot of prep, and this character is never gonna fucking show up again. Or they're the murderer. That would really help if I hadn't rolled them miles away from my body. 71. Who's 71? I don't know if it says something about the fact we're in the theatrical one, like the theatrical case, But I have yet to roll... I have yet to roll one of them that isn't man awkwardly doing woman voice. And I mean, like, intentionally so. Like, I can do a bad woman voice. Obviously, I can. But most people can. But, like, the roll-up for Old Bag was Lady Constance, as done by Tim Brooke Taylor way back then. Which was, Lady Constance. This one has landed on Terry Jones's bad woman. Oh, yes. He's not the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy. Oh. So apparently this entire production crew is just random members of either Monty Python or people who knew them in bad wigs. Apparently. That's this production staff now. Here's a question, Ed. How many of the voices on your list aren't the "oh god damn it, not this one" voices? I mean, the problem is this list was not written by me. This list was written by me of several years ago, around about the time I was doing Undertale, when I had a far more elastic voice, and I just don't anymore. So most of them are in the "god damn it, not this one" pile. Like, one of them is Steve Blum's Uruk. Hang on a minute. That one might be slightly more recent than the Undertale one. This, in which case, this implies this is more so. This might be the rewrite one. I think this is the rewrite one from around about the death of Shadow of War. That seems about right. Yeah, Grunkle stands on there, or bad Grunkle. I should mention, every single one of these has either discount or bad written before them. So you've got, like, bad J.K. Simmons, bad Bane, bad Bill Cipher, awful Arnie. So, Yars. Oh, I did it again. I alt-tabbed, didn't I? Oh, yes. I up with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc.
We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers.
Oh, you're WP's people?
WP. Oh, Will Powers, WP. I'll get it.
I don't envy you guys one bit. What can you do for WP anyway? He never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent.
Oh, don't worry. Leave it to us.
Hi, Ed. I see you're at the Power Rangers / Kamen Rider case, aka Tokusatsu, the studio for these shows case for the series. How is it going, aside from the fact that they are all somehow voiced by Monty Python alum? Okay. Interesting. Do I want to explore anything? No, just talk to me, actually. Talk to me about the day of the crime. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Oh, yes. I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see.
Only one assistant?
Yes, well, the studios isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsals for our action sequences.
Oh, I'll see.
Which raises the question of why Old Bag was watching in the background. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee area, but that's not my line. Why? It's because we both start with P, isn't it? The employee area, that's where Powers' dressing room is, right? Oh yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1, and then I saw WP go into its dressing room. I didn't see either of them after that. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? Oh no! I wouldn't go in there unless I had an urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private. What kind of girl do you think I am? But no, nope. I'm sure you're a fine girl. I'm sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Powers' alibi.
What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph.
No, sorry, I know you're busy. I mean, not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. A clue, a lead.
Oh, well, I don't know about that, but the other day, just afternoon, I sensed someone was here.
Why?
Rodimus with the exquisite timing. You sensed. Oh, yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? Oh, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really?
Alright, how do you defend yourself against these manholes?
Oh no. Bananas! No! Bananas! Ah! Crypt Warrior, thank you for your banana salt. And Lancelot, thank you very much.
Oh, but wait, if someone had to come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them?
Yeah, you're right. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that.
No, thanks. That helps us a lot, actually. Anything else? Let's go put that security lady on the spot. I would like to eat a burger.
So you sensed that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think. I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony. Oh, did the box not work, Canty? Who ate the box? Oh, Maya ate the box, I see. I'm scared. How? That's genuinely impressive.
If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them.
Not if they crawled around. Surely. Also, I present to you my badge! Any thoughts about this? Ooh, I'm sorry. I don't really want to think too much about what happened just yet. Damn it. One day someone will like my badge. Now let's slowly, step by step, retreat ourselves. October 16, Global Studios, main gate.
Oh, what? They're all still here. Really? You all look as though you've seen a guest.
Well, let's talk, shall we, old bag?
What? I saw that suspicious look on your face.
I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30? Are you sure that Powers was the only one who could have... Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times?
Sure as can be.
Well, we have a witness who thinks that there was someone from outside here that day.
What?
Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am?
Oh, was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? All right, you'd better tell me and tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin! Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh?
We were just talking to the assistant in Studio 1.
Ah! She's not even a full-time employee! Oh, you young'uns are like nowadays, they're running about to borrow this and to borrow that and the other thing, and then you what they go to about respecting your elders, and shame on you that you use it today. Grah!
And she left.
Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without looking over our shoulders.
Lancelot, and old bag has liftoff. Oh, I'm checking that computer.
Nick, maybe she... Wait, no, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer.
Yeah, maybe. Did I try the computer? Try it. Okay, let's give it a try. These birds are really loud.
You know how to work these things, Nick.
Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see, first I need the day of the murder. Looks like the camera was turned on at 1 p.m. that day. That's when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Oh, cock. $307, I want to say. Okay, there. Entered.
Hey! They printed out the data for that day.
Let's see what we got. Yeah, I thought he was going to be in Cozzy. Yeah. Huh.
How is this a picture of Will Powers?
Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. Guess that's why the security lady thought it was him?
I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Huh. Somebody's printed on the back.
Oh. October 15th, 2 p.m., photo 2. Oops.
What's that mean?
Maybe there's more photo data from that day?
Nope. That's the only one in the computer.
Powers' photo has been added to record.
Hey, Nick! Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial?
Yeah?
We'll put that security lady in her place with this.
Yeah, right. We'll put her in her place.
Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says.
Wait, let's not.
Why not?
It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon.
Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate.
Hey, why do I have to be the villain?
Relax, it was just a joke. So are we done for today?
This photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real... Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady? To be continued. My hair is as thick as 4 short planks. Oh, Scryer, that is brutal, but that is perfect. Right. And in order to save myself from a vocal aneurysm, I am going to call that there. Thank you very much for your time, your attention, your eyeballs, and thank you on behalf of Aaron and his missus for your generosity. Thank you sincerely. She's... I've only caught the sort of edge of it. I mean, one doesn't really sit down and go, tell me every detail about your partner's life up until this moment which we sit in right here. But I am to understand she's had a very, very rough time of it. So, Scatter Chat stream was fun. One more flex for them. Thank you very much, Canthy. You're a sweetheart. And I shall probably see you tomorrow for more Elden Ring. I'm going to make sure to try and be less scatterbrained, though. Thank you very much for your time. And let's see if there's anybody I can drop you off onto who might be slightly more coherent just before I dip. Oh, what do we know? There's a Lucian and they're playing Hades 2. Who could possibly have foreseen this? Let's drop you off onto a Lucian who's playing Hades 2. And Lucian got concerned about me when I started falling into the hole of Abyssus. I mean, just saying, I don't think they've got a leg to stand on.